Welcome back to the 15th chapter of the Red Book of Westmarch. So for this video today, it's going to be real quick and easy. We've got the rescuing of Frodo. If I can ever find where this book is hiding, it's in the same exact spot every single time. But I'm a madman, you know, I have no idea where it's at. But anyways, rescuing Frodo. So you know what that means, boys. We got Sam here. He's going to be the real MVP, as always. We're getting a nice little purple Scout's mail, and then 2 more of the pages for our little dwarf friends. Gimli is Bay, by the way. And so we're gonna go into stage 1, 200,000 resources. Always nice, always happy to get it. To start off, we're gonna check our armies, see what we're working with. Got tier 1 hunters, tier 2 rangers, tier 2 marksmen, and tier 1 hobbit slingers. So we have bats up first, so we're gonna use this second army right here, this bottom one, to engage this first army. Once we complete that first one, we're just going to use them to keep marching down. We're going to go look at what's the next enemy that we have here, which is wargs. And there is how many of them? 3,000 wargs, as you just saw. So we're going to keep marching down all the way through. I did again set up for it to skip. You can only skip when you or skip the battle playback and then skip the interaction. That you can only do it when you're replaying. So it helps me save a little bit of time on the video and get it right straight to the point. So once we get to here, we're going to swap over to the first army. The reason being that we're switching over is because, I mean, these are melee units, and the second army is just comprised of all ranged units. You don't want them to just get clobbered by some wargs that are going on a madness spree, you know, because their entire battle is just full of madness. So, you know, let's send in our units who's got some higher defense, who could take some better hits, and just send them in there for some easy wins. Next up, we have spiders. Honestly, you can send either the first army, second army, doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna stick to the rangers that we sent in. Again, we use this army right here for that second fight, and now the third fight as well. And then honestly, we can just make this a home run all the way through and through, and just finish off Shelob with this army. And the best way to think of it is this is all Sam right here. This Frodo, you know, he's okay, but let's be honest, Sam is where it's at. Sam is the one who put people on his back and carried the franchise. You know what I'm saying? Straight carried it. Too easy. So there it is. Go battle with Shelob, take him out, win the first little section for it, and stage cleared. There it is. On to the second one. We've got another 220,000 this time, so 420,000 total. So as you can see, we've got some vicious looking guys right here with Shagrat. He's got some orc crossbowmen, some level 3 reapers hiding behind this recover units. I know we always say whenever there is a recover units, we should go and do the recover units, but gee whiz, are you in for a surprise today? We're gonna check out the army that we got. We got some wardens, some longbowmen. This is quite the lineup, by the way. So we've got elves, Rohan, Gondor, and then hobbits. Hey, whatever, I'm with it. We're gonna switch over to the first army right here, and we're gonna push into these nice little orcs, level 2 brutes, nice and easy to be able to take out. So we're just gonna push them right into there and send that attack, because why not? After you finish up with that one, you're gonna march on to the next here, and then you're gonna go right into these stalkers, take them out. They get a little vicious, you know. After 5 rounds, their damage increases by 70%. You know, when you have those long sustained fights, that's 5 rounds of an additional 70% damage you're taking. However, they're gonna pull through, no problem. It's gonna be a breeze. Like I said, normally you would go down, but this time we're gonna change it up. We're gonna go to army 2, and we're just gonna dive the boss. That should be all there is to it. Sometimes you might lose this fight, sometimes you might win. I don't know. I've experienced both. However, it's still too easy because you still have your whole other army that's right here waiting and ready to go. So you're gonna send in that second army to go dive on that boss. Gorbag with his nice little level 3 or tier 3 crushers. that have increased damage to melee, and they also lower your defense when they hit you. And there it is, stage cleared. That's the entire chapter. Thank you so much for tuning in, and can't wait to finish this out.